good morning to everyone. Thank you all for being here this morning. We're here this morning to announce that for the second year in a row, Cedric the Entertainer will be holding two star-studded events on Thursday night here in St. Louis, downtown, July the 12th. We're also here to give out several scholarships to assist the education of several youth from the St. Louis area. First, there will be the second annual Cedric Celebrity Bowling Benefit. This time it will be held at the International Bowling Hall of Fame and Museum in downtown St. Louis. Cedric will then sponsor the Cedric Celebrity After Party at Dolce Bistro, also in downtown St. Louis. Like last year, these events will bring a variety of film and music entertainers as well as notable athletes to St. Louis. I greatly appreciate Cedric, his family, and his staff for holding all the events in our downtown, allowing us to showcase the renaissance of our city. The funds raised through Cedric's Celebrity Bowling event and the after party will go to the Cedric the Entertainer Charitable Foundation. The foundation, whose motto is reaching out and giving back, which is an appropriate name, sponsors programs as well as partners with organizations such as the United Negro College Fund and the Matthews Dickey Boys and Girls Club. And now I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce Cedric the Entertainer. He is one of St. Louis's own, having grown up in Berkeley. And while this man has been extremely successful in his career, he's an outstanding entertainer, he's also someone with a big heart and is giving back to his community time and time again. That's something we appreciate more than anything. Cedric has starred on television in The Steve Harvey Show and movies including Johnson Family Vacation, The Honeymooners, and Barbershop 1 and 2. He's also won a variety of awards, including the AFTRA Awards of Excellence in Television Programming and 4 consecutive NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. He also won the Richard Pryor Comic of the Year Award in 1994 from BET for his work on Def Comedy Jam and BET's Comic View, and he's gotten a lot of other recognitions as well. He also started his own production company, and to give back to the community, he started Cedric the Entertainer Charitable Foundation. So please allow me to introduce Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric, welcome. Please,
Good morning and amen. I'd like to thank the distinguished Mayor Francis Slay. It's just something about standing behind the podium make you want to speak like a preacher. I have no reason why I'm talking like this right now other than that. All right, that was it. All right. Thank you all very much. It's a pleasure to be back home, and it is indeed a great honor to be able to give back to the community and represent St. Louis all around the world, especially in Los Angeles, the world of Hollywood, and doing film and television. I always hold up the banner of the arch in the Gateway City, and just to be able to come back and leave an impression or a contribution to the youth and the community here in St. Louis is what I've always wanted to do. And so we are excited about doing another bowling tournament. We started this celebrity bowling tournament last year. It was a great success. We are looking forward to continuing to build on that success. We raised a lot of money to be able to contribute to the lives of many of the kids here in the St. Louis area, and we want to continue to do that. I definitely want to thank the board of the Cedric the Entertainer Charitable Foundation, the mayor and the city for all their support. Everyone is always behind me here in St. Louis, and I'm proud to hold up the banner of the STL. We are excited again this year to have some of my friends come in. We're going to have Boris Cujo, Michael Clark Duncan, Monique, the comedian and actress, coming in. I've had talks with Lucy Liu, who starred with me in The Cleaner, which is out on video. Go get that. And as well as Will Smith, a friend of mine. We're all trying to get these guys in to be a part of this event. A lot of people have confirmed, and we'll continue to push for that celebrity interest to come and be a part of this city, as well as many others. Anthony Anderson, who is the reigning champ of the bowling tournament, wanted everybody to know he is representing and will be right back, and want somebody to knock him off his crown if you think you can do it. And as well as we definitely want to encourage the business community of St. Louis to become involved, to look for sponsorships and just be involved with this foundation for some of the works we're doing. I want to introduce my sister, who is the executive director of Cedric The Entertainer Charitable Foundation. She will explain a little more about what we do. And again, I just want to say thank you for everyone for coming out, and I'm glad to be home. It's just for a little bit, and I'm be glad to be back home when I come back on July the 12th and have this foundation, this event. We want to make sure and encourage everybody to come out, join us, have a good time. If you don't bowl, you are welcome to come to the event and enjoy and meet the celebrities. It will be a contribution for that, but we do want you to come out, and we want you to enjoy yourself and come and be a part of the event. So definitely want to continue to encourage that. And thanks again for allowing me to be here and speaking to you. I want to introduce Sharita Kyles Wilson, my sister, and the executive director of Cedric The Entertainer Charitable Foundation.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be back here in the mayor's office once again to announce our bowling tournament. I want to thank you for hosting us once again. And again, it's just a pleasure to be here. This is an exciting time and our favorite time of year for the Charitable Foundation, not only because we're announcing the bowling tournament, but also because we get a chance to acknowledge and introduce you to some of our scholarship recipients so that you can see the fruits of our labor. And I'm going to have them to come up in just a little bit to introduce themselves. But before I do that, let me just give you a little bit more background about the work that we're doing at the Cedric The Entertainer Charitable Foundation. As Cedric mentioned, we've been very fortunate to develop some partnerships with local community civic programs. One of them is the Matthews Dickey's Boys and Girls Club. They are a large part of what we do in terms of our entourage program, and we have enjoyed developing a relationship with them so that we can continue allowing children to have the opportunity to travel and to be educated and matriculate through that travel, and recognizing the value of travel and the experiential experiences that come with that gives students a new opportunity to see places that they've never been, to see the endless possibilities that exist for them in the world. And so that's just a very proud thing that we are glad to continue to do with the Matthews Dickey's Boys and Girls Club. And our Entourage program is also evolving now into a grant-based program where we'll continue that partnership, but also we'll be able to provide scholarships and grants for local organizations who are also focused on the same thing and providing that experiential travel. And students who are interested in studying abroad, particularly college students who want to be able to study in France or Germany or some other country, but again have limited financial resources, our Entourage program will be extended to support them and help them in that regard. As Cedric mentioned, last year was our inaugural bowling tournament. It went very well. We were very pleased to be out at the St. Louis Mills Mall and have our inaugural program. However, we're really excited to come to downtown St. Louis this year. And we, again, are just happy to be able to highlight all the great things that are going on here downtown. The International Bowling Museum is a fabulous venue. As many of you know, it's adjacent to the ballpark. And not only does it have background information and regarding bowling and the history of bowling, but it also houses the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame, and the World Series trophy and all those kinds of things are there as well, in addition to having bowling lanes. So it's a fabulous facility, and we're pleased to have our program there this year. And now I'd like to talk just a little bit about some of the other activities that are going to be going on that weekend. In addition to the bowling tournament, there also is going to be a celebrity after party at Dolce Bistro, which is also here in downtown St. Louis, and we're thankful for them for hosting us. And in addition to Dolce being one of our sponsors, we also are pleased to welcome back Anheuser-Busch as one of our key sponsors, as well as A.G. Edwards & Sons, who have come in both as gold sponsors. And the St. Louis Cardinals have joined us this year in sponsorship and providing support for not only the bowling tournament, but also they'll be doing some support for our entourage programs. We're very pleased that the Westin Hotel has agreed to be our downtown site for where all of our guests will be staying, and it's conveniently located to the International Bowling Museum. They have beautiful facilities there, and there's a representative here from the Westin this morning, so we thank them for coming aboard. In addition, we're very pleased to announce that ESP Security has agreed to provide security for us throughout the entire weekend pro bono. And so we thank them for their support and their extension of help for the work that we're doing. And now I'd like to introduce a new partnership that we're pleased to announce this morning. We have developed a relationship with another organization here in St. Louis that is providing the same type of outreach to local youth, and that is the Youth Lifeline Foundation. The Youth Lifeline Foundation is a very powerful non-for-profit organization that combines athletics and entertainment and teaches valuable life skills to students across the St. Louis area. This year, their free football and life skills camp will be held on the campus of Harris Stowe, July 13th through the 15th. And so it's just wonderful that their event is going to be held at the same weekend in conjunction with what we're doing. So we've decided to partner together to provide mutual support for one another. Their award-winning camp, again, provides invaluable experience for students, not only in the athletic field, but it also teaches them about the importance of life skills, fiscal responsibility, computer skills, developing goals, and just being motivated to do great things in life. And I'd want to introduce to you Roland Williams, who is the president and founder of the Youth Lifeline Foundation, and he'll be coming forward in a few minutes as well. But he's been a valuable member that we've been able to develop a relationship with, and so we're very thankful for him. I'll be ready to receive some questions in just a moment, but I also want to ask for our scholarship recipients to come forward in just a few moments so that we can introduce them and you can learn a little bit more about them, and they can tell you about themselves and what their goals and aspirations are. And again, I want to thank the mayor for having us here this morning. Yeah, I will. Are you ready now? Okay.
Well, I'll just say we have with us this morning Robin Wright Jones. She is the state representative for the 63rd District in St. Louis, and she has something to say.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to be here. 63rd District encompasses each of the facilities that are going to be used on the weekend of the 12th. The Bowling Hall of Fame, the Harris Stowe State University, and it's my pleasure to stand before you and before these young men and give them resolutions from the Missouri House of Representatives. And I'm not going to read them, but it does incorporate the things that you've heard Sharita speak of already. Agriculture and tourism are the two largest industries in the state of Missouri, and of course the St. Louis region is really the workhorse in the tourism side of that, and these gentlemen have been able to bring resources to us that we've not had before here in the St. Louis region, and they're bringing their talents in and turning them over inside our neighborhoods, inside our families, inside our youth, which is most important for the basis of our city and our state and the continuation of things that we've heard this morning. So on behalf of the Missouri House of Representatives, on behalf of the Honorable Rod Jetton, who is Speaker of the House, and on behalf of myself, I present two resolutions, one to Cedric the Entertainer in recognition of his weekend, and one to Roland Williams in recognition of their partnership. Thank you.
Okay, I will. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, in case you don't know, Big Roland Williams, St. Louis Ram, Super Bowl champion. I love St. Louis. I love this town. I said, our organization, the Youth Lifeline, in case you don't know as well, last year again with the Rams, I tore my knee up pretty bad. Tore my ACL, MCL, PCL, meniscus, tibia, the whole thing. But it's okay. God turns injury into victory. And now I have a chance to work on something I'm really passionate about, and this is the Youth Lifeline. And what do? we take the most powerful influence in our country, athletes and entertainers, and we come together and get at the grassroots level, inspiring our young people. They really need it. We teach elements of life skills, financial literacy, computer skills, health and nutrition, goal achievement. We have partners like Microsoft and A.G. Edwards and Nike gave us $250,000 in free football equipment that we'll be giving out for free to our young people here in St. Louis. And so this is something I'm very passionate about. We collaborate with about 100 different athlete entertainers, but there's none better than having St. Louis's own. And so I'm honored that Cedric and Albert and Jackie and Tori and Isaac and all the St. Louis, we're coming together, and it's really a beautiful thing. And my wife and I, we just moved here with our 2 children. We're going to live in St. Louis, and we're just excited to be here. So I thank you guys very much. Also, on Friday the 13th, the day after this event, Cedric is getting an award at the Ritz-Carlton, our annual fundraiser for a Community Trailblazer Award. And this is something we're excited about. He's getting an award with Torrey Holt, with Albert Pujols. We just want to recognize those from St. Louis that really have great impact. And so right now, I'm wearing golf attire because Marshall folks having a golf tournament, in case you don't know, so we're golfing today. But I want to thank you guys for supporting Cedric, and thank you for supporting any kind of activity that has to do with being positive for our young people. It really matters. So thank you very much.
And now I'd like to ask our scholarship recipients to come forward. If you all could just come right up here, and I'm going to have you to come forward and introduce yourselves in just a moment. And as they move forward, I also failed to mention one of our other sponsors that we're happy to welcome for the first time this year, and that is St. Louis Bentley. St. Louis Bentley has come in as a tremendous sponsorship. They're going to provide transportation for our celebrities while they're here in town. They'll have some of their vehicles on display the night of the event, and they're also hosting our VIP room at the event. So again, we want to welcome St. Louis Bentley as one of our sponsors. And now I'm just going to give you an opportunity to meet some of our young people, our future stars. These young ladies came forward and went through the application process. We had a chance to interview them and get to know them. We were just so very impressed with all the great things that they're planning to do. So I'm going to have them to come up and introduce themselves individually.
My name is Tanisha Hamilton, and I will be attending Dillard University in the fall. It's in New Orleans, and I plan on majoring in psychology and eventually venturing off and having my own practice. I want to help people who need it because so many people out there are trouble, and I just feel like I should be able to be there and help them out.
Good morning. My name is Jessica Wesley. I will be attending Spelman College in the fall, and that's in Atlanta, Georgia. My major will be adolescent psychology, my minor elementary education, and my goals are to open my own practice as well to help those who are in need, like myself, who was in need at one moment in my life. So thank you for the scholarship.
My name is Gabrielle Hamilton. I will be attending Spelman College in the fall as a music major. I love music, so one day I hope to compose, arrange, write, sing, everything.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Williams. I also plan to attend Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. My major will be psychology, and I plan to have a minor in business, hoping to own and open my own practice and help those who need help. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jana Hutchinson. I graduated from Cardinal Ritter. I plan to attend Xavier University in the fall as a chemistry pre-med major. My ultimate goal is to become an oncologist and the owner of 2 cancer research labs. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tiana Miller. I recently graduated from Cardinal Ritter College Prep. I plan to attend Clark Atlanta University in the fall, major in biology, and my goal is to be an OBGYN and attend medical school either at Emory or St. Louis University.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brittany Vickers, and I recently graduated from Pattonville High School. I intend on going to Clark Atlanta University and have a double major in political science and broadcast journalism. I hope to come back and be an anchor on any of the news channels here, and then eventually going down to Good Morning America.
All right.
Hello, my name is Jerica Jones. I recently graduated from Solden International Stage High School. In the fall, I plan to go to Clark Atlanta University, majoring in business administration with a minor in fashion design. Thank you.
Let's give them all one more round of applause. It's so encouraging to have these young people here. They are the reason why we work so hard at the Cedric The Entertainer Charitable Foundation, why organizations like the Youth Lifeline also work so hard, because we recognize that by investing in them, we're investing in our future. And our hope for you is not only that you go out and do great things, but that you will in turn practice reciprocity as well. That as you go on your journey, that you will also reach out and to give back to others, whether it's through your resources, through your time, through your talents, but recognize that by giving to others, you are also giving to yourself. And that practice of reciprocity will bless you over and over and over again and be a blessing to others as well. And that's really a large part of, that's a driving force for us at the Cedric The Entertainer Charitable Foundation, because so often when you see a hand extended to reach out, it's to receive. But our desire is to reach out with something in our hand to give back. And we hope that others will also practice that same ideal and that same axiom. So again, I want to thank the mayor for having us here this morning. I want to thank all of you for being here, and I will relinquish the podium.